This lesson will include an overview of accounts payable invoice documents. This overview is essential to understanding invoice types, which differ in presentation in accounts payable reporting. There are several common T-codes used for entry of accounts payable documents. FB60, which is used for direct entry of invoices not related to purchase orders. Miro, which is used for direct entry of invoices related to purchase orders. F-02, which is used for GL entry of documents. Many accounts payable interfaces will send invoices in GL document format. This is an example of an invoice entered in the FB60 invoice screen. Note the format for this screen. The user enters the vendor number, the invoice date, the amount, the invoice number, and the GL charge accounts along with the GL cost objects. This is an example of an invoice entered in the Miro invoice entry screen. Miro is used for the input of invoices associated with purchase orders. When the user first enters this screen, they input the invoice date at the top and the amount, and they will also input the purchase order number in the bottom portion of the screen. When that purchase order number is input, the system will respond with the lines associated with that particular purchase order, and then the user will have to input the amounts and the quantities. T-code F-02 can also be used for invoice entry input, but it is less common than Miro and FB60. F-02 uses a format for general ledger entry. The main screen allows input of the document date, the reference number, which is the invoice number, the document text, and the company code. On the bottom of the screen, the posting key and the account number can be entered. If a posting key associated with vendors is selected, then the system will expect an account number associated with a vendor. The example shown shows 31 posting key for vendors, and then an account number of 4940, which is a vendor account number. Once the user hits enter for this particular line input, the system will come up with another screen to enter details for the vendor, including the total invoice amount. Then the user will continually go through the GL line entry screens for the different charge lines. T-code FB03 can be used to display invoices created in Miro, FB60, and F-02. The top portion of the screen contains the document number, which is the financial document number assigned at the time of invoice posting. The top screen also shows the document date, which is the invoice date, and the reference number, which is the invoice number. The bottom portion of the screen shows the GL lines. In this particular case, the top line shows account 3000, which is the vendor number. The next three lines show GL account 191100, which is a charge account. Note that these three lines also show purchase order and item number. These are the purchase order number and the purchase order line numbers. Also present is reference key 3. Reference key 3 is a concatenation of several different elements. This one has the first four characters of 2008, which is the year that the material document was created. The middle portion of the key is 50000122221, which is the material document number, and then the last four characters of the key are the material item number, and we have material items 1, 2, and 3. If the purchase order number happened to be associated with service entry sheets, then reference key 3 would be containing the service entry sheets and not the material document numbers. On the top portion of the FB03 screen is an option that looks like a hat. If you click on the hat, there will be additional information at the header level. The information includes document type, which is RE for this particular invoice. The system has configured purchase order invoices as RE. On the bottom portion of the additional information is the reference key. The reference key is a unique transaction identifier which is used on all financial documents associated with a given invoice. For example, if an invoice is charged to multiple company codes, such as 3000 and 3100, each company code will have its own financial document number. However, every single one of those document numbers will have the same reference key. The reference key will be critical in our querying of accounts payable invoices because it keeps all pieces of the invoice together.